Your learning goal for today is I can use the process of long division to divide. Make sure you write your learning goal in your notes. Just like yesterday, when we're dividing, we want to make sure we add our checklist. DMSCB. Let's review what they mean. D stands for divide, M stands for multiply, S stands for subtract, C stands for check, and B stands for bring down. Yesterday we talked about dividing using one number at a time. So we would divide 3 into 2. But this time we have a problem. 3 doesn't go into 2. So we have to actually use the first 2 numbers. And that means that our answer actually isn't going to go over the 2, it's going to go over the 1 because we're going to include the entire number 21. So 3 goes into 21 7 times. So we can check it off. 7 times 3, just like yesterday, 7 times 3 is 21. Now we subtract. 21 minus 21 is 0. And we can check. 0 is less than 3, so I can check it off. Then I have to bring down, still one number at a time. I bring down my 6, and my new number that I'm dividing by will be 6. Remember, I'm not done with my problem because I don't have an X in the bring down column. So now I'm dividing again. 3 goes into 6 2 times. 2 times 3 is 6. Now I subtract. 6 minus 6 is 0. 0 is less than 3, so that's correct. There's nothing left to bring down, so I can put an X on my bring down column, and I know I finished my problem. So let's check our answer. The quotient, 72, times 3, should equal 216. Let's see. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 7 is 21. So 216, 216. I got it correct. 644 divided by 7. First thing is our checklist. 7 goes into 6. Well, 7 cannot go into 6. So I have to look at the first 2 numbers, 64. 7 goes into 64 9 times. 9 times 7 is 63. Now I subtract. 64 minus 63 is 1. Now I check. 1 is less than 7. Now I bring down. 4 brings down next to the 1, so my new number is 14. Remember, there's no X there, so I have to go another round. So 7 goes into 14. Now 2 times. Now I have to multiply. 2 times 7 is 14. Now I subtract. It's 0. Now I have to check. Well, 0 is less than 7, so that's correct. There's nothing left to bring down, so I put my X in the bring down column, and I know I've completed my problem. Now I just need to check my work. 92 times 7 should equal 644. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 9 is 63, plus 1 more is 64. It's correct. Let's take a look at another problem. 288 divided by 6. First thing is my checklist. Divide, multiply, subtract, check, and bring down. 288 divided by 6. Well, 6 cannot go into 2, so I have to think, how many times can 6 go into 28? 6 can go into 28 4 times. 4 times 6 is 24. I'm going to subtract, and 8 minus 4 is 4. 2 minus 2 is 0. If I check, my 4 is less than 6, so that's okay. And I bring down another number. My next number is 8. So my new number is now 48. I'm still not done. I have to divide again. So 6 goes into 48 8 times. Then I multiply. 8 times 6 is 48. Then I subtract. 48 minus 48 is 0. Then I check. 0 is less than 6. That's correct. There's nothing left to bring down, so I can put my X on the bring down column. I have to check my work. I want to make sure I got it right. 48 times 6 should equal 288. 8 times 6 is 48. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 4 is 28. Oops. Yes, that's correct. There's one last problem that I want you to try on your own. It's 756 divided by 9. Don't forget your checklist. Make sure you write it down on your practice box on your homework, your note-taking page, and you can bring it to class with you tomorrow. If you have any questions, also write those down in the questions box on your note-taking page. See you tomorrow.